Hi guys, for today's video, I want to share with you guys that I actually got myself the iPad Pro 2021 version, the one with the M1 chip, and also the one that is in the 11-inch screen size. Now when I first got it, a few people asked me what size I got, why did I decide to get an iPad Pro, why not an iPad Air, etc, etc. Okay, I will put up the specs, the specifications of the model, the type of my iPad Pro on the screen here and also in the description down below so that you would know what I am referring to. Now, the first question, why do I get the iPad Pro instead of the other models of the iPad? For example, the iPad or the iPad Air. I got the iPad Pro because number one, I am just a person who likes getting the latest piece of technology for that year. In essence, I am that sort of person. If not, I wouldn't even buy it to begin with. And out of the model of the iPads, I've ever had an iPad before and I didn't use it much. And now that I am determined to learn new apps, that is why I got the iPad Pro. Do I need a device that is meant or targeted for professionals? Not necessarily. I think I can get away with using the iPad Air. However, I just thought might as well get the latest one so that it can last me for quite a number of years, or like it will be able to handle a little bit more for a little longer. What I mean by this is that it's very easy for us to have a lot of gadgets surrounding us, and as a person who doesn't need these gadgets for work use, in terms of like I'm not like a serious content creator and stuff, so I already have a Mac desktop which I use for work, and I also have a work laptop issued by my workplace. Now I have an iPad Pro, and on top of that I also have the latest iPhone. Technically you can do work on any of these devices, just a matter of how convenient it is. So that's what I mean by having iPad Pro needs to serve its function. I had decided to get the iPad Air. I would probably only use the iPad for education purposes, for marking, for creating or uploading certain folders, files to Google Classroom, for journaling and productivity purposes. Yeah, I think that would be sufficient if you just get the iPad Air. No worries about that. However, for myself, I do have a diverse use of apps. Currently, I am trying to learn how to use Adobe Fresco, Adobe Photoshop, and I'm trying to learn how to use Illustrator, and I'm just trying to learn all the new apps that I've set aside, given that we are now working from home and we're not really encouraged to go out. So this is basically the device that I want to learn to use more of, and that is why I got the iPad Pro. So the next question is, Rin, did you order the device online or did you pick it up at the store? Now, if you followed my Instagram stories, you would know that I picked it up at the store. I kind of did both. I ordered it online first, and then there's a slot for you to select what time you want to pick it up. I was lucky I could pick it up on the same day, and I decided to go to the Marina Bay Sands Apple store, and that Apple store is beautiful. It is so cantik, it is so amazing, because it is like a globe made out of glass, and it was raining super heavily. When I was in the store, I felt so inspired. Now you must be wondering, but Rin, it's COVID, why did you go and pick it up? Why not get it delivered? I was impatient. I wanted it then and there. I was like so inspired to use the iPad Pro. I wanted it then and there. So I was willing to make the trip to the store. And also, kudos to Apple. They also ensured that all the safe distancing measures were put in place. When you go to the store, you just have to show your receipt, and then they'll bring your product to you. I was in the store for a good 30 minutes, 20 minutes. After I got the product for me to roam around, because I was shopping or browsing for a folio for my iPad Pro, didn't see any that I like, didn't want to spend $400 on a keyboard, smart keyboard just yet, so I just left the store after that without purchasing anything else. However, I did see that they were conducting like a few classes I think, but those classes are like, there's a limit to those classes. I think I saw like maybe 3 people attending those classes or workshops. So yeah, it's my iPad, totally naked right now. I realized I haven't showed you the iPad at all throughout this video, and I'm finally showing it to you now. Note, please get the screen protector. I'm gonna go get it today, I hope, today or tomorrow, and get a folio, because this gets really grubby really fast, because you're like touching it and stuff. And what I've decided is that to keep myself organized, because I have a lot of Apple products. I like Apple. I like it being so seamless amongst all my products. I do realize, however, that it's very easy for you to keep like adding apps and adding more apps into your device. So I've decided with the iPad Pro, I shall be very selective as to what apps I have. If the app is already on my phone, I'll keep it on my phone. For example, apps that are used for banking or for messaging, I will keep it on my phone. Also for social media, like Facebook, etc., I will keep it on my phone. However, on this device, I will only have one social media app, which is Instagram. I'll have it here, and everything else will be used for me to practice drawing. To be honest, I got the iPad Pro mainly because I just wanted to draw, want to sketch, and I didn't want to waste any more paper. To think that I can keep the artwork all in one place. So yeah, that is all for my video today. I hope that you guys found that helpful. I don't know how helpful that was. This is probably the only video about the iPad Pro that is not so technical.
Hey guys, do subscribe to my channel for more content. Click the bell to be notified of new uploads, and if you like, you can follow me on my Instagram.